Welcome back to Wise Intuition. Let's take a moment to review the last video. In part 1, we awakened the architect within, the part of you that sees reality not as a prison, but as a blueprint waiting to be redrawn. But blueprints alone aren't enough. To build a new life, we must first clear the debris of old stories, fears, and judgments that clog the currents of your mind. This is Rewiring Reality, a 5-part journey to unlearn the lies of limitation and reclaim your role as co-creator of this grand, shimmering construct. Today, in part 2, we step into the power of neutrality, the art of observing your thoughts without drowning in them. Ernest Holmes taught that your mind sculpts your life, but Henry Stapp revealed the secret. Neutrality is the scalpel that cuts the chains. Here, we'll borrow wisdom from philosophers like Balthazar Gracian and quantum physicists like Henry Stapp to turn judgment into curiosity and old loops into liberated flow. This isn't just about changing your mind. It's about changing your relationship to your mind. By the end of this journey, you'll see habits not as flaws, but as frozen rivers, waiting for your warmth to thaw them. Ernest Holmes taught that your subconscious mind is like a loyal scribe, recording every belief you've ever rehearsed. The problem? It doesn't care if those beliefs lift you up or chain you down. Mental laws are impersonal, he wrote. They give you exactly what you've practiced. So if you've spent years thinking, I'm not enough, or something similar, your mind obediently sculpts a world to match. Henry Stapp, the quantum physicist, showed us something revolutionary. Your brain isn't just reacting to the world, it's predicting it. Those subconscious loops, I'll never succeed, or love always hurts, are electrochemical habits. But here's the miracle. Stapp proved that awareness alone collapses old patterns. Simply noticing your thoughts begins to dissolve them. Balthazar Gracian, the 17th century philosopher, said it plainly: habits define destiny, but habits aren't fate. They're choices we've forgotten we're making. Imagine your mind as a river. Over time, debris, old hurts, outdated stories, collects and diverts the flow. Your job isn't to fight the debris, it's to see it and let the current of your awareness carry it away. Let's try an experiment. For the next 24 hours, become a neutral witness to your thoughts. When frustration arises, don't fix it. Don't judge it. Just whisper, oh, there's that old story again. As Holmes taught, what you resist persists. What you observe, you dissolve. If a person stuck in traffic, initially tense, reminds themselves to smile as they breathe deeply and say aloud, this is just a habit of impatience. This is a step forward, bringing old habits to your awareness. Staying neutral is key. Don't judge yourself. Judgment is the silent saboteur of transformation. When you label a thought good or bad, you hand it power. But what if you could step off that battlefield? What if, as Ernest Holmes taught, neutrality is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be? Today, we reclaim the most underrated superpower, the neutral path. Your mind loves to judge. It's a survival habit. This is wrong. I should be better. But judgment is a hall of mirrors, reflecting fear, not truth. Henry Stapp's research shows that labeling a thought, good, bad, triggers the same stress response as the event itself. Neutrality, it's the pause button, the space where change begins. Say to yourself, this is a thought, not a truth. Now let's see how to practice walking the neutral path. First, let's name the loop. It could be, this is my habit of self-criticism. Next, anchor this in the body. Place a hand on your heart. Say, I am here. This is now. Okay, reframe it with curiosity. What if this thought is just debris passing through? Neutrality is the art of saying, I see you fear, but I choose not to feed you. It's how you dissolve the illusion that your thoughts are facts. And with every neutral breath, you starve the old loops and nourish the new. Balthazar Gracian wrote, the wise remain unmoved by the chaos of others. Neutrality isn't indifference, it's strategic detachment. Like the willow, you bend but don't break. You observe the storm without becoming it. Stapp's research reveals something beautiful. Every time you pause and choose a new response, you're not just thinking differently. You're rewiring your quantum brain. You're literally dissolving the debris. And the more you practice, the faster the river flows. So tonight, ask yourself, what debris am I ready to release? Write one belief that no longer serves you. Burn it, delete it, or simply laugh and say, nice try, old friend, but I'm the sculptor now. And every thought is my chisel, carving a life that mirrors my soul's deepest truth. Thanks for joining me today. Please join me again for our next journey. Much love. If this resonated, share it with someone drowning in old stories. Hit like, subscribe, and find Part 3's link below, where we'll turn these insights into alchemy. Until then, keep breathing, keep observing, and remember, you're not stuck. You're just relearning how to flow. See you soon.